Greetings, everyone. I'm Eric with Your Essential Practice. This week's Divinely Guided Rune reading, we have a huge new moon, the Virgo season starting, a whole bunch of other aspects. So please check out that description box down below for all your astrological information. Now let's get into this week's Divinely Guided Rune reading. Greetings, Gemini, and welcome to your Divinely Guided Rune reading. Let's jump right on in and get your rune for the energetic past. Clarity in your past. So in your very near energetic past, you've gone through this transmutation, a change, this infinite clarity of the hourglass tipped on its side. It's like you're out of your body kind of experience, like a third person over the shoulder cam and a third person. I don't know if I said Percy. I don't know why I would say mouth words are weird today. So anyway, Dagaz means clarity. This is the transmutation, a pure, true alchemy. So this is also that butterfly emerging from the chrysalis, an irreversible rune. No matter how you look at it, this is kind of like the temperance card in tarot, where you're changing from night into day, and you have that power to go from one or the other. Like you have this ability to go in between and to change and transmute. However, this is in your energetic past here, Gemini, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But you had a very big aha recently, a very big like moment of clarity, like something that you were waiting on, some information came through, or a life change came through. Now I'm a sun in Gemini, and I've had a pretty dang positive experience here recently. So I'm attributing it to that personally, but let me know in the comments below how this resonates here for you. Look at the energetic, wow, energetic now says Ingwas, divine masculine's rune, fertile soil, the god Ing's rune. This is that seed that's planted into the fertile soil. So coming from that place of knowing that the seed is going to grow, right? Rather than guessing. Responding rather than reacting. If somebody asks you, hey, how's your crop growing this year? You can just respond rather than react and go, oh, I don't know, I better go check. Yeah, you are healing the ego, not killing it, and you are very much more in your grounded, centered state in the present. A lot of it is due to the strength that you got from this. You really needed this aha moment, this clarity. Felt like maybe stagnant or stuck last week a little bit, but through that very positive rune reading you had last week, that is actually the catalyst into what is changing and increasing your faith and your ability to believe in yourself. Now it's not due to an external force, but it's the nurturing that you've been getting that's helped you along to heal and to transmute those energies so you can show up as the divine masculine or the healed divine masculine in your life or your significant other's life or your family's life or your workplace's life. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But yeah, this is definitely a beautiful rune to be in right now. Look at the energetic near future here. This is taking that and applying it to your daily work. This is Tiwas. This is the god Tyr's rune. It's that vector of victory, sticking up for and being dedicated to a common goal. Showing up and being disciplined every day for this direction or directive. Now, the god Tyr was, he kind of has a little bit of that martyr energy too, because in an act of justice, he sacrificed his arm to stave off Ragnarok, remember. So this is a warning here too in the very near future not to make yourself into the martyr type of energies. It's very easy when we're in our dedication work to have our blinders on, and to have like the tunnel vision. We're focused and we're so close to a situation or an event that you end up getting hyper focused, and you can end up being a martyr, not being really sensitive to how you're being received, how you are how your energy is actually being displayed out to the world. You might just be thinking you're coming off one way and actually coming off another way. So be be mindful of that in your near future. But this is also taking that divine masculine energy and that clarity and really moving forward in a dedication where this is like that justice, sense of justice too. This is also very much Libra energy, that innate sense of balance in the scales. This is also like educating people as well. So very much like maybe telling your life story, just sticking up for others, really stepping into your authority here, Gemini. This is beautiful. What's your influence here for the now? Influence for the now is your joy. Yeah, I think you had this last week too. Yeah, your joy. Wunjo is your clan flag of success. You plant that clan flag on top of the hill, right? Wunjo is pure joy, bliss, pleasure. That's that energy after all that work, all that dedication, all that showing up day after day, the blood, sweat, tears, helping each other up. Yeah, all that. And being able to celebrate showing up in success, in victory together. It's that celebration, the joy, the bliss, the pleasure that it embodies all of that. This is also honoring your inner child. So this is all beautiful, happy, like, wow, very much celebrative energies here for you to be in, Gemini. And yeah, if you're going through this metamorphosis, why not celebrate it? Why not celebrate your divine masculine in healthy ways, right? So what's your advice for the now? Your advice for the now is to work on your abundance, work on your fehu. Fehu means cattle, abundance, wealth. Maybe this is changing aspects of abundance, adopting healthier aspects of abundance. This is also a little bit of a warning that as we increase in abundance of anything, whether it's abundance of joy, right, or abundance of work, or abundance of clarity, or whatever it is, that we have a lot of distractions along the way. Our abundance keeps going, but we can have investment opportunities of our time, our energy, choices to be made down the road, and they can lead us off the path. So that's the warning there. But this is definitely to increase and work on the abundance aspect. So be okay with maybe matching the cost of living and maybe raising your prices to reflect that a little bit. I'm not saying like turn a $5 product into a $50 product. But maybe if you're just bumping it up by 50 cents, that could be an example. Okay, just an example. Again, take what resonates, please, and leave what does not. And also let me know in the comments below how this is all resonating. But me as a Gemini sun, how I would see this too is definitely probably get off my butt and work on my website some more. I have a lot of things that need to go in the shop. So that is definitely something I'm taking into consideration here. All right, the outcome here, we have Therisas. Therisas is like Thor's hammer or the thorn or a giant hill. I like to interpret it as Thor's hammer. This is like Mjolnir, Thor's hammer, the lightning quick strike of the hammer. Now it can build, it can destroy, or it can protect. The choice is always up to you. You have very decisive, quick action to get into here in the near future. So whether this is building, destroying, or protecting, the choice is up to you. And remember, you have Tiwaz to look forward to here as well. So Tiwaz is very much a working energy too, building, probably building, protecting as well, because Tiwaz is very much a protector, a martyr kind of a bit in that. So a big move to build / protect, maybe destroy certain aspects as we continue transmuting or trying to maybe be done with whatever it is in the past that we're trying to leave back there, right? Healed, of course. So this is interesting, and I think it really depends on how you're acting rather than reacting with your divine masculine right now. And this is very much tying into your abundance. So staying grounded, maybe studying more Stoic philosophies. That always has helped me with divine masculine aspects. Remember, we have a balance of divine feminine and masculine within all of us. So The balance is crucial, balance is key. And this Theresos is very thorough action, very swift and dedicated action, along with Tiwaz here in your near future. So I think you get to take this abundance and invest it here very soon. Yeah, you're having a lot of this pleasure and this joy right along with this too. So I think you're excited to build and grow and have that dedication from whatever this transmutation was. For me in my energetic past, I know exactly what this is, and I very much look forward to building this, what now is shifted for me, into a totally different future than I thought I was going to have a week ago. Yeah, so let's look at the Soul's Journey Oracle deck. These are messages straight from divine, straight from source, directly to your spirit, directly to your soul. These are messages of clarity. So divine, please show us clearly a message of clarity. Do we have our Gemini? This is the beginning of Virgo season with that powerful, awesome new moon in the beginning as well. Worry. This says, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Yeah, and that letting go of the worry is a lot like healing the divine masculine too. You're letting go of the guessing, and you're stepping into the knowing, the security, and you're realizing that's the changed aspect of your abundance. I am joy. I'm embodying this joy as my abundance, and letting go of worry in the process, just adapting and celebrating with your clan, and getting to take that into the future with you, into that dedicated work in building that vector of victory together. That is such beautiful stuff. Okay, so let's read about this card, worry, again. It says, I am learning that worry does not change an outcome. Worry is a wasted emotion, Gemini. It does nothing other than give you the illusion of control. When you expend too much energy worrying, it limits you and has an adverse effect on the natural energy of the soul. So Gemini, worrying destroys the hope, faith, and excitement that are wonderful elements in this schoolroom called Earth. Remember that you are what you think, and you have the power to create positive thoughts. They beget positive outcomes, by the way. So Gemini, worry is a negative emotion that sets you up for a negative result. What unnecessary worries are you carrying around with you right now? Examine them objectively in the light of love. Help your soul by releasing them, and be fully connected to the current moment, which is where your power resides anyway, in the now. Namaste, Gemini. Have a blessed and abundant week.